What if I told you that the reason you're stuck in life has nothing to do with your talent, your background, or your luck? What if the real enemy isn't out there in the world, but living rent-free inside your own head? What if every sleepless night, every missed opportunity, every dream you abandoned was destroyed by one invisible monster called overthinking? Imagine waking up tomorrow with a mind so silent, so sharp, so focused that fear cannot touch you, doubt cannot reach you, and hesitation cannot stop you. What if there was a man who climbed to the top of a mountain, lived in absolute silence, and discovered the exact 5 secrets to destroy overthinking forever? He didn't learn it from books. He learned it from pain, discipline, and decades of mastering the mind. Today, I'm going to reveal those 5 powerful secrets, and by the end of this video, you will never look at your thoughts the same way again. So stay with me till the very last second, because what I'm about to share could change your entire life. Overthinking is the silent killer of dreams. It doesn't shout, it whispers, slowly paralyzing your decisions and stealing your peace without you even noticing. Your mind is a weapon, but only if you control it. An untrained mind becomes your worst enemy, replaying mistakes and inventing problems that don't even exist. Action destroys analysis, paralysis. The longer you think, the heavier the task becomes. Movement, even imperfect movement, breaks the chains of overthinking. Awareness is the first step to freedom. You cannot defeat what you don't recognize. Catching yourself mid-thought is where transformation begins. Stillness is not weakness, it is power. Sitting in silence with your own thoughts trains your mind to obey you, not control you. You are not your thoughts. Thoughts pass like clouds. Believing every thought is like believing every stranger who whispers in your ear. High up in the misty mountains of Europe, hidden away from the noise of the modern world, lives a man whose presence alone silences a room. He doesn't shout. He doesn't beg for attention. He doesn't post flashy videos to chase fame. Yet millions of people across the world stop everything they are doing the moment he begins to speak. His name carries weight, his eyes carry wisdom, and his words carry the kind of truth that hits you so hard you feel it in your bones. He is the 35th generation grandmaster of the legendary Shaolin tradition, a lineage that stretches back over 1,500 years. From the age of just 4 years old, he began training under his father, learning martial arts not as a sport, but as a way of life. While other children were playing games, he was learning how to control his breath, his body, and most importantly, his mind. He didn't grow up chasing comfort. He grew up chasing mastery. But here's the shocking truth most people don't know. He is not just a fighter. He is a philosopher, a healer, and a teacher who has dedicated his entire life to one mission, helping people escape the prison of their own minds. He believes that the biggest battle you will ever fight is not against another human being, it is against the chaos inside your own head. And he has proven again and again that the mind is the most powerful weapon, and also the most dangerous one. What makes him different from every motivational speaker you've ever heard is this. He doesn't just talk about discipline. He lives it every single day. He wakes up before the sun. He trains in silence. He eats with awareness. He speaks only when necessary. He has destroyed every weakness most of us are still hiding from. And the result? A mind so calm, so clear, and so unshakable that nothing in this world can disturb him. His famous teaching: if you want to conquer your fears, don't sit at home and think about them. Go out and do the things you are afraid of. Has woken up millions of sleeping souls. He doesn't sell you motivation. He hands you a mirror. And in that mirror, you finally see the truth about yourself. The greatest secret to killing overthinking is brutally simple: move. Overthinking grows in stillness, but it dies the moment you take action. When you sit and analyze every possible outcome, Your brain creates monsters that don't even exist. But the moment your body starts moving toward the gym, toward the work, toward the conversation you're avoiding, those monsters disappear like smoke. Action is the assassin of fear. Stop preparing, start performing. The world doesn't reward the people who think the most. It rewards the people who do the most. Every second you spend overthinking is a second stolen from your destiny. We live in a world that is screaming at us 24/7. Notifications, news, opinions, comparisons. Your brain has no space to breathe, and that's exactly why overthinking has become an epidemic. The cure? Silence. Sit down for just 10 minutes a day. No phone, no music, no distraction, just you and your breath. In the beginning, your mind will rebel. Thoughts will attack you like wild animals. But slowly, day by day, you will learn to watch your thoughts instead of obeying them. And the moment you can watch a thought without reacting to it, you become free. Silence is not empty. Silence is full of answers. Here's a truth nobody talks about. A weak body creates a weak mind. When you don't move, when you don't sweat, when you don't push your physical limits, your mind becomes a playground for anxiety. But the moment you start training your body, running, lifting, stretching, fighting, something magical happens. Your mind becomes quiet, your thoughts become organized, your confidence skyrockets. Discipline in the body creates discipline in the mind. You cannot meditate your way out of laziness. You must move your way out. Treat your body like a temple, and your mind will reward you with peace. Overthinking has only two homes, the past and the future. It either drags you back into regrets or pushes you forward into fears. But here's the truth. The present moment is the only place where life actually happens. Right now, as you're listening to these words, this is the only moment that is real. Everything else is imagination. Train yourself to come back to now. Feel your breath. Notice your surroundings. Eat your food slowly. Listen to people fully. The present moment has no problems. Only the mind creates them. Master the present, and you master your life. The deepest root of overthinking is one thing: attachment. You overthink because you're terrified of failing. You overthink because you want everything to be perfect. You overthink because you care too much about what people will say. But here's the painful truth. The more you cling to the outcome, the more it slips away from you. Do your work with full devotion, but release the result. Plant the seed, but don't dig it up every day to check if it's growing. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust yourself. The moment you let go of the outcome, you become unstoppable. What if the biggest thing destroying your life is not failure, not rejection, not bad luck, but the voice inside your own head that never stops talking? What if you are not tired because life is too hard, but because your mind keeps dragging you into battles that do not even exist? Every day, millions of people lose opportunities, confidence, sleep, peace, and even their identity, not because reality defeated them, but because their own thoughts did. Overthinking looks harmless, but it is one of the most silent forms of self-destruction. It makes you doubt your choices, fear your future, and question your worth. It makes you stand still while life keeps moving. But what if I told you that overthinking is not permanent? What if I told you that you can break this cycle, take back control of your mind, and finally feel free? In this speech, you will learn 5 powerful ways to destroy overthinking forever. And if you truly understand them, your mind will never control you the same way again. So here's the truth, my friend. Overthinking is not a permanent prison. It is a habit, and like every habit, it can be broken. You don't need a perfect life. You don't need a perfect mind. You just need the courage to take action when fear whispers, to embrace silence when the world screams, to strengthen your body when laziness calls, to live in the present when the past pulls you back, and to let go when your ego refuses. Your mind was never meant to be your enemy. It was meant to be your greatest ally. Stop feeding the storm inside your head. Start building the warrior inside your soul. The day you stop overthinking is the day your real life finally begins. Choose action. Choose silence. Choose strength. Choose presence. Choose freedom. And watch how the universe bows down to a person who has finally taken control of their own mind. Good luck on your journey, brave soul. May your mind become as calm as still water, as sharp as a sword, and as powerful as a storm you can control. May every step you take from today bring you closer to the peace you've been searching for your entire life. Remember, you are stronger than your thoughts, braver than your fears, and bigger than your overthinking. Thank you so much for staying till the very end. Your time is the most precious gift you could ever give, and I'm truly grateful you chose to spend it here. If these words touched even one corner of your heart, share them with someone who needs to hear them. Until we meet again, stay disciplined, stay silent, and stay unstoppable.